Welcome back to another airdrops video. Today we've got some very important things that we should cover. There are some things that you need to do if you're farming airdrops. Stay tuned, watch the whole video. It's going to take a few minutes. So let's get started because the first thing that I want to talk about is Eclipse. Guys, at the end of this month, they are going to be taking a snapshot. This is not confirmed, but it is expected from the things that are happening. Bybit event ends. Team members say that you will not be able to turbo tap forever. So if you have not started Eclipse, this is the best way and one of the best moments to start. What you want to do is load up on this turbo tap wallet, some Ethereum, and start tapping. Tap, 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 and you get points. It's so easy to rank up. You do this for 2-3 hours a day with a few boosts and you will be able to make huge bucks. And it's super important to do it, guys. It's an amazing opportunity. Another thing that I want to talk about is how you get boosts. So you want to go to the boost tabs and do some of these quests. I have completed some of them and you can actually complete, the more you complete events that say grass per tap +1, the more boosts you get per tap. It's very important to do some of the boosts. One of my favorites is Astral, these blips, invariant, scope, NFTs, these grades. I've done most of them, and if you go into NoFX investing airdrops, you can find my airdrop guide, you can click Eclipse, and you will find links for pretty much anything you need about Eclipse. For example, here you can see the Turbo Tap, here you can see Astral and various quests that you can go ahead and do. I've made also videos about Eclipse. I think this is one of the best airdrop targets. I've talked so many times about it. If you have not started or if you've started but stop, go ahead and turbo tap. I am tapping, even though I get 50,000 grass passively per day, I'm still tapping. It's an amazing opportunity. Don't waste it. These grass are going to worth so much. Our expectation is that 1 million grass is going to be worth a minimum of $1,000. Yes, you heard it correctly. Minimum $1,000 per million grass. And by tapping with 6x boost, you can literally get like 1 million in like 3-4 days of tapping. So this is a huge airdrop target. Huge and very cheap to do. So go ahead and do it. Also, if you farmed Elixir, you can go ahead and claim their airdrop through claim.elixir.xyz. I will give you the link in the description. Another thing you want to do is that you want to go ahead and vote on Jupiter. Hopefully you watched my previous video and you did not miss that vote. But today we've got a huge new vote where you can select what happens with the Jupe unlocks and all of these things. So I voted for this option. You can also go for abstain, but in all honesty, if you have not read the proposal, I highly suggest that you don't vote no, because Meow is going in 1 year from now unlock his 280 million and he can either stake or sell. The best thing for alignment of community is really that he fronts the 280 million from his allocation and he gets a bonus on 2030. If Jupe is still there, if Jupe has grown, this won't matter at all. He can get his bonus, whatever, who cares? But at least don't vote for no. You can also vote for abstain. I didn't see it when I voted. I think these 280 million are way too much to be unlocked in a year for the next 3 years. But again, it's an okay dilution. We have to dilute the supply slowly. It just makes sense for the ecosystem and all of the things to grow. But it's all up to you. You choose what you do. But in all honesty, the buybacks that have been happening with Jupe are literally insane, guys. Like they've accumulated around 10 million Jupe at an average price of 0.69 cents. And the most insane thing is that the price keeps dumping. It's like at, I don't remember, $0.6, which is insane. And already 0.4% of the circulating supply has been bought back, and this is going to get locked away. So they're reducing the circulating supply of Jupe in a precedented pace. It's insane. Like in 2-3 months from now, we might see over 1-2% of circulating supply out of the market. So you can really understand how Jupe can sustain its current price and get circulating supply locked away while users that are active actually get rewarded and the ecosystem expands. So this is pretty insane. And you know, I'm very positive about the price action of Jup. I really think the token can go to maybe $1.5 again. But even if it doesn't, we get those ACR rewards. We get all of these things. They're pretty nice. I'm actually expecting Jup to reach $1 very, very soon if the bull run restarts. So yeah, that's really insane. The buyback volume is absolutely tremendous. It's absolutely insane how many things and how much growth we're seeing. And you know, all of these things will just accelerate when Net comes. Now, what is JupNet? JupNet is Solana VM chain that is going to be launched by Jupiter. It's going to aggregate liquidity across all of crypto. So it's going to be like interoperability in one chain that will settle on Solana, but it will have oracles and it will have liquidity across all chains backed one by one and all of these things. So this is a huge thing for Jup. And Jup token is going to be used for gas fees on that chain. So if you think that Solana right now has like a revenue of around 1 to 2 millions per day, imagine if Jup can capture like $100,000, $200,000 in Jup value getting used on the chain. You can really easily understand that the value of Jup is going to increase so much, loads of new users. If we check the coin market cap right now, and of course, all of this extra revenue will be used as buybacks, the 50%, we've covered that in the past, but right now Jup token is valued at an FDV that is it's not 6 billion. This is incorrect because the circulating total supply, or actually the total supply after the max burn, is like 6 billion. So right now it's at 3.6 billion and the market cap is actually a lot more than 1.6 billion, if I'm not mistaken, because the current circulating supply is like 40%. So the value is very, very low right now. And actually the circulating supply is at a very good stage. It's like a little bit like XRP. And loads of tokens are going to be unlocked so far away in the future that it just makes you bullish. Like we've got one more Jupiary, if I'm not mistaken. This year, we're getting the third one. We've got all of these tokens from Meow that are like locked away. We've got all of these buybacks that are getting locked away. And I don't know, the environment is like super, super bullish. And you know, I'm really hyped. There are some very big things happening for Jupiter, and I'm really excited to see JupNet. I think you have to remember it. Okay, so that's the big news for today. Go farm Eclipse, go check our Elixir. You may get an allocation or something. And yeah, that's all I want to tell you for today. Thank you so much for watching.